Hello, Clayman. Hello, Blue Monday. Hello, Daily Delphax. Did you hear they're making a Stewie Griffin spin-off series? What? Show this to me. I need to see this. That sounds awesome. Hello, Poli Luigi. Who pinged at me? It's Badoop. Hello, Baby Roshi. Is it 1 hour early? No, the clock's changed. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. What the hell is this? Page 6, instrument 15. I don't know what that is. Most countries have a clock change. Hello, Froggodile. Maybe Poland has it like a little bit later. Which one of these is volume again? I think it's this one. It should do what we want. You thought it was only Poland? No, no, no. Every country has this, or almost every country. Do you get a chance to fiddle around with Pirate 64? Nope, I'm not touching it until one certain issue is fixed. Don't worry about it though. Pirate is a great program. Sorry, gang, stuff on Discord is coming up. Been playing the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk OST. Alright. This Jet Set Radio, it looks the same. I imagine will sound the same. It's a Jet Set Radio experience like this. Oh, okay. Running stuff to Mr. Rolls on it. Yeah. Look at this, gang. Preloading? We're preloaded. How bang is that? How bang is that? Gang, tell me what you feel about that. Does it make you feel good? Ignore that. Hello, essential nonsense. Oh, it's the Goomba I hear over there. Did it chase me? You didn't see it unless it's finally seamless? I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be seamless. Hey, nice waterfall sound. That sounds awesome, does it not? Need some VFX now. I think there should be like a blue coin or something here. Oh, we gotta add a shit ton of coins to this level in general, I just realized. Alright, let's add some waterfall VFX. Hello, be savory. What do you plan on replacing the Yoshis with when you make the original? We're like concepting versions of dinosaurs that could be it. Hello, Cat X. Shit, that's the first message I see of yours, Cat X. What did I miss? Did you just come in here to say, anyway, goodbye? I know what you mean, Daily Fox. Just dinosaurs would not be fun. Do you think central performance increase from the original this point? It depends on use case, but it's between 2 and 10 times. Like 2 is like the worst, and 10 is like the best, I would say. Or maybe 1.5 to 10 times, something like that. My yearly visit, but I expect call to. Oh, I see. Alright. Goodbye, CatX. Do I have anything that kind of looks like a waterfall particle? Maybe this? Would kind of work.
Check it out.
You can just join in the leave case, will surely remember this. True. Isn't Project 64 kind of bad, Käsebrot? No. I mean, all emulators are kind of bad. I'm slowly starting to be convinced that Gopher is the best emulator. And what best means is completely made up, because how the fuck do you define best in terms of emulators? Yes, Käsebrot means cheese spreads.
Check it out.
I don't know. Wow, why is the solid render like this? Can't wait to play a game. I don't really have an N64 spawn after that time. Well, it's a good thing you can play it in emulator. Like I do with Project 64. What part of the hub is this? This is a side level, it's not part of the hub. Gopher, yes. Gopher is a very good emulator. Doesn't work with my GameCube controller, but at this point I think emulators have given up on supporting my GameCube controller. Where are the particles? Why are there no particles? Oh. Whoops. Why is it opening on the wrong side of my monitor every single time? Game run accurately in Gopher? I haven't tried, but probably. Okay, that looks terrible. Not at all what I wanted. Cool. We got her nails done. I couldn't get over to work, it literally just worked for me. There we go, a smoke particle. Let's try this. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me nuts that my emulator keeps putting up here today. Why is that happening? No, the fish spawning chance has been removed, unfortunately. Okay, that's closer to something that's not total ass, but it's still terrible. Why is only one of them doing anything at all? I'd open up here again. Wait, it genuinely is just this one particle. What? Gopher is based on Mupen 64 Plus? I don't believe that. That sounds like nonsense to me. Now, given I haven't actually read anything about it, but it does not feel based on Mupen 64 Plus. Oh, I see what went wrong. You think you'll be able to make warping even more seamless at this point? You have no other ideas. There is one more thing I can do, and that is right now I don't update the segment table. And because of that, there's this one corrupted frame in there. The biggest high level. It might be. Like 15 years ago when you said... 15 years ago I hadn't even started ROM hacking yet. But yes, we were around 90% completion maybe 2 years ago. Now the reason why it's been taking much longer since then is, I mean, if I can look at this level for one, we upped the quality of a lot of stuff. We basically went and remade every level. That's why it's been taking a little bit longer. So yes, you could have had the game already, but that would have meant that the game is a lot less beautiful. So I think that's a trade-off that's worth it for you. Does this make sense? It should be minus 15. Yeah, something like Starroad, I think right now I could make it in 2 or 3 months. Ah, okay, yes. I do think a lot of Gopher is based on R is not open. Ugh, why does this look so bad? Would something like this look better? Maybe if you made them bigger. That doesn't look like what I have at all, not even close. I don't believe in karmic debt. It's translucent. I don't trust that advice. It disappeared too fast. Okay, I did the opposite of that. Oh my god. You're also right that there should be like different sizes here. Okay, why when I do this does it move over here? Okay. Now, unfortunately, we spawn so many particles that they destroy each other. And that's why it looks weird. Or would this look better? Yeah, I'm just playing on my second monitor now. Oh wow, it looks so good now. I wish you guys could see this. Just kidding. Looks terrible. Alright, let's do your advice of have them despawn slower. Can I overflow my karma somehow? Wow, this looks ass. There's a bug here. It's the bug. The opacity underflows. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I don't think slowing it down helped at all. I think a constant mist might actually just look better, yeah. Yeah, slowing them down made it worse, honestly. I think I'm gonna mess with Marty's model and add an actual scrolling texture here. You can take it from the zoo. Because there's a limit how many particles an actor can host spawn. The limit is game-wide, not actor-wide. And anyone this game might be released, also setting potential for Nintendo DMCA or Cease and Desist game. I mean, yeah, Nintendo could be trying to do anything. But there is a backup plan if they do, and that is release the game, but without any Nintendo assets. So even if they do that, we're not like completely screwed. Let's see how this feels. I'm not giving ETAs now. It's done when it's done. Earlier noise microcode generated? That sounds like nonsense. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of messages today. Oh well. I'd say this isn't too awful. What do you think? I think it should probably be bigger, the white parts, and less of them. I don't really like the backside of this effect. Are you on brainstorming Boza 3? The concept for Boza 3 is basically already decided. We decided it around when we started the Overworld, but we haven't actually made any movements on it yet, so we can still make changes if we want. I think something like this kinda works. Still gotta fix that part. He does not like that fruit. Oh no. Oh right, we need to program the gate here. The total ROM will be pretty much exactly 64 megabytes. Now, okay, so here's the thing. I would like the game to also be playable on the iQuo, which can only take, I think, 62.3 megabyte ROMs. So probably I have to pass like a separate build flag that turns one of the 32 kHz songs down to like 22.05, just so iQuo player can play it. I just don't like these gardens, honestly. Like, this part here is I think, bad looking. The edge here. I think that needs to be a little different somehow. But I'm not sure how. What about the mud edge here? Don't you think making the moment of this game was a bad idea in terms of Nintendo's and shutting it down? Okay, you have to think about it this way. I can either make the development a secret and essentially shut myself down, or I can do it in public and then hope Nintendo doesn't shut it down. Right, what you're suggesting is basically shut myself down. Like, the best case scenario, if I went with what you're suggesting, is the worst case scenario if I went with what I'm doing, so just... You get the idea. On the iQuid player, the Chinese Nintendo 64. Give Mario new moves, you mean like the dive jump, or the spin jump, or the ground punch jump? No, he won't have any of those. Animated palette for candlelight effect, perfect dark style glow. Okay, wait, let me look at that before we move on. We can do something kind of like that. Ignore everything you see. This is not real. Here to the Mario game Yoshi's Island? Yes, for sure. Not even close. Hello, Dirty Dooley. I don't know how to describe this OST other than with the word annoying. Anyone else feel that? It's not bad, it's just kind of annoying. Can you make Xbox 64 megabytes, assuming you don't care about console compatibility? Yes. And you can obviously do that even if you do care about console compatibility. Console has no hard limit of 64 megabytes. But think about this, if you don't mind making your ROM go above 64 megabytes, what else should you not mind? Like, why wouldn't you just bundle a special chip on your cartridge that makes the game run faster? You know, as soon as you cross the line of I'm not sticking to the tag of the time, why would you stick to any of the tag at the time? Doesn't it just become arbitrary? These emulators shine through here, but these lights shine through here, but that's because of an emulator. Oh, it's inaccurate to real hardware. They need to be bigger, way bigger. The island with the heart tree song? I think I'm Yoshi's Story. Okay, they're definitely glowing. They're glowy as hell. There's so many light effects going on here. The sun too. Look at the sun lens flaring us. The nest didn't stick with the tag of the time. Okay, weren't those mappa chips also made at the time? What you on about? Live in events? No, it's because the time change. Look, we've added the lights here, and we have added this. Been up to things. If you want to see the coolest thing I've been up to, check this out, Marty. Look at the preload text here. That's how fast it preloads now. How fucking cool is that? Yeah, this one takes a bit longer, but that's because of Fast64. We'll fix it. What a triumph is that? Maybe this is just me, but it seems as if you could go away for the much higher poly count that was being used here. You think we could go for a much higher poly count than this level? 9,968? Yeah, time zone changes suck for everyone, it seems. Okay, I am going to remove this. I'm sorry, that has to go. Because these two are moving, so we'd have a whole texture just for that one thing. Where make otherwise it's like 12k tries and works on your hardware and it's 10 FPS. Okay, well then we're stretching the definition of works. This one here runs 30 most of the time. Hello, Piquim. Bro, this is like the microphone Adolf Hitler used in those ancient recordings. That's what this OST makes me think. I'm thinking, where did I buy the Hitler mic? Brief me on what you did. Added light and added the foam. That's all so far. Because I really did some stuff, but I never get it right, except corn kits. Let's see. Yes, if we put the 3D coin there, it's just not gonna be locked by anything. It would be locked by the fact that you have to go there. Or if the thing is there, it would be there, but like obviously it wouldn't be in the level itself, it'd be like a movable object. Okay, you can't tell me you're hearing the song and you don't think, oh shit, Adolf Hitler's on the microphone. I wouldn't believe you if you told me that. It's saying white out of your mind and this beautiful race of evil. Really? And it's from Black Rights Beach? No! That's fucked up. They must have known what they were doing. Fuck, I exported this as actor data. Oh my god, this really does sound like a Hitler speech. I think we have to skip this. Hello, Wacher Innovator. Can we hear a different OST? It is kind of annoying, but this is what the people wished for. Why was export behavior ticked on? With the scary button to just put there into the program. Hello, Emden. Hello, Caleb. This got to be the most weird take ever, and I respect it. Yeah, I watch K streams for the good takes he has. He just really reflects my views every time he speaks.
Life's never perfect. Beauty runs deeper than the surface. Album on sale, but the soul not for purchase. Birth this ill style with mild symptoms. It gets them ecstatic. I'm a shock to the system. Warrior, battle scarred, yet these bars hard. Thus became an author, not the aardvark. I say, this the hard part. Restarted the loss.
Yellow Funken, is that the microphone used during that recording there? What's about? That's super expensive. The Hitler microphone? I would imagine.
sabbatical, casual but tactical. Listen up, please. I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning, my eyes see burning. Fire desire required, I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, defeat vermin. Billie Jean, you can see the light. Every step that I take, walk with a glow, kept to my fate. Like this, like switch, like this, priceless. Like this, like switch, like this, priceless. Hit the light switch if you need a light switch. Like this, right quick for the night shift. I got the light, we got the light, we got the light. Shine on, young king.
Guys, I think I need to buy a new PC soon. Is now a good time for that? Kanye West claims that Hitler invented the microphone, but that is of course not true. There is no way Kanye West claims that. It seems like something he would do though. I sort of believe you. Yeah, I'm learning MIPS assembly in my computer engineering course, and your video is like 15% more understandable now. Hey, nice! What are the specs of this PC? I think I have a TI 3060 NVIDIA and a Ryzen 5600 and 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. I think animating on twos is mental illness. That's not real. He's otherwise PC than I do. I do. Look at my mouse, man. Actually, no, my mouse is good now. I used to just have $5 mice. I'm still on the GameCube controller, man. 48 GB, back of RX 6600. I have no idea if that's better or worse. Oh, I used to have one like that too, like 3 years ago, Sonny. I'm not making my own microcode. Way too much work. You never can handle. Yeah, that's actually a problem right now. I wanted to install a new SSD because if you look at my PC, this SSD used to be completely full. I moved some stuff off it, but obviously that makes me slower at work. This is my main SSD. I mean, I tried to install this new SSD, but it didn't work because I don't have a motherboard for it. What do you want me to do? Yes, I've been thinking about it, because that's all I can do. They don't let me install it. USB SSD? That's gonna be so slow. No, I could of course also just move data to my other two SSDs, but I want it on my main SSD. There isn't much I can move off my C drive anymore. Like, what you want me to do? Windows itself takes up 230 gigabyte, and then the rest is my Linux partition, which I cannot move off. Get a 5.0 USB slot? There's no way that's as fast as an NVMe. You made it up? Oh. Nothing happened. Did I export the level? I don't think I have. I absolutely did not export the level. What process does your lighting engine use? Add the light to the game. That's the whole process. You really don't need more than that. You lose if someone today respawn? Yes, of course. We're gaming. Yippee! Now I know your document asked for a cutscene, but I think we can skip the cutscene part, right? There will not be a demo free. Also, what do you think of the shortcut I found? Did I run your level? That skips a fair bit of the level. But I think it's fine. And then wheelbarrows. No, we don't hate fun over here. We fixed some parts of the collision map too. There's some rather annoying parts here. Actually, we should do the collision map at the end, but I'm still just doing this one right now. Okay, let's just... wood. No particle, no camera flags. No particle. No cam angle. No cam flags. Climbable and 0. Sound terrain wood. Is that how it goes? Nope. I can send the cutscenes although the player looks up while it opens, they'll see the bar raise without an attachment. That's fine. Panzer Dragoon Saga also slow frame rate to allow for better video quality and certainly it's one of the best games in the gen. That's a crazy name. Well, why does this have two sides individual here? No wait, that's the collision map. Oh, I see. Okay, it makes sense to do it like that. In case someone jumps onto the maze. How is it to add flying objects to Overworld 64? Very easy? What do you mean? Okay, so here we need to move the camera up somehow. We can't do it with a hard pose. Where is hard positions declared? What? Oh my god, it's here. Okay. So in hard positions, we should be able to make a camera that would be like here. And it would follow Mario like so. And I think that might be all we need. Yeah, I was considering two options. The first is a camera that's just above Mario, and the other one is one that is above Mario and moves with Mario. But the one that's just above would be a lot easier to implement. Ugh, this is not axis aligned at all. Shit. Okay, we need something else. We have to make a special cam angle function here. That's fine, that's fine. The engine supports it. Type OBJ action. I don't think we need that type here. I actually think we explicitly don't want it here. But it's being axis aligned meta because then we can make a box. The engine has support for camera boxes that are axis aligned. So if you don't have it be axis aligned, then we can't use support like that. I'm not 100% convinced that this will work, but let's just see what happens. Is it nice to fix the collision if Bio is going to rework this level and the collision needs to be fixed again? You would be correct if Biobike was going to rework this level. But with this level, it's likely not needed. And also, we're not really fixing the collision, we're making the level work. Whoa, why is it so slippery? Oh, I must have copied that flag over by accident. Okay, so that did not work. Cool. Yep, stack flag, mega slip. Cool. Special code. Okay. So this code is running, but it is running at a timing where it's just not working. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we're getting the camera position here. Yeah, and oh, I can do this. So it is easy to implement this. The problem is if we do that, we lose around 0.2 microseconds globally across the entire game. I'm thinking if there's a better way to do this. Sounds good to you, it doesn't sound good to me. Yes, there's nothing we can do. This is kind of disgusting thoughts, but I really don't see a different way to do this. It sucks. I mean, I guess we could like attach a callback function or something, but I mentioned in a video about reset the RAM, the master erase that the code running the game is moved to RAM. What? All code is loaded in RAM at all times, is that what you mean? Okay, the labyrinth code is clearly working. Just a little active when it shouldn't be. Ah, it also does that. Okay, that's a problem. I think that will be fine. Okay, that was all the same grass. That would explain that.
Please unban Argentine Black and White Tegu, the lizards, from this stream. They deserve a diss just as much as those ugly Yoshi things.
Lizards are not banned from the stream. You may now bring them and watch my stream with your lizards. Thank you for the sub. Would it be possible to run code from the cartridge instead? It is supposedly possible. It is supposedly 50 times slower. I tried doing it once, but it just crashed. Fortunately. You are right, it is that one song from the one game. Okay, huh? I can see the start of something. Why is there a gate here, Marty? Is there something you need to do for the gate to open? Probably there's something hidden in here. Oh, I see. What a blunder. No! Full of complex. What's my own name again? Let's move the warp here already. Save on some time. Wah, wah, wah. This song. I've been very busy recently. I do have a lot to think about. Leave me alone.
Kaze doesn't even understand what vision is.
False, I know what vision is. Okay. That is something. To do what we want. You're missing a switch option model, printed and bone, headless head, different hands, and so on. Oh. I'm talking to someone else. That's not what I wanted. I see. I messed this up. Hello, Zelda. It feels rather jank to control right now. I don't like this at all. Let's see if we can do something like this at least. Just somehow brute force it into a position that's decent to play with. If you slow down the rotation, it's still just fighting against controls. I know, I turned it off. That's still weird. Why would it be like that? Yeah, I don't like that it sometimes just turns around. We need to fix that somehow. Maybe this is a mistake, and just setting max pitch is already enough. Maybe I offset it from like that. Next time I'm looking at Mario can work if it's above center walls, because Mario can't get perfectly underneath because issues. Yeah. I mean, this isn't so bad. This does feel pretty good, honestly. I just don't like that Mario's like in the lower half of this whole thing. It's a rather small max pitch. You can turn this up a lot without issues. This works really well, honestly. I can turn it down a little bit. I might be able to turn this part up too. It'll be easy if the camera just didn't rotate at all, already shows everything. Doesn't need to rotate, it just disorients you. I was the one rotating the camera there. I think the pitch might be slightly low now. Yeah, this definitely feels like an auto rotation off is preferred type situation. Did you send me the pressure plate, Marty? Do you think we really need the pressure plate? I honestly think this is better without. It already is kind of an optional part anyway. I'd rather do this without pressure plate. Didn't make one. Good. Let's do it without. I mean, does it need to dynamically open at all? I think it's fine as is. I don't think making it more maze-like is necessarily fun. Yeah, avoiding the enemies is plenty. Scarecrow patrol loop, plus maybe a piranha plant trying to bite. Okay. Scarecrows. Completely skipped the scarecrows, I forgot. Man, that's 4 items on the to-do list done already. Wait, no, that's 5 things done. How many side levels do we have so far? Like 10? That was weird. Let's see. Alright, let's start by auditing. This has no lighting. We need lighting. Is it true what they said about Stewie Griffin, Kaki? Oh no, these all don't have lighting. Wait. Oh, it has primitive color set to white. Okay, okay. Okay, let's just reopen the file. What have you done? I think you misunderstood the assignment. Yes, you left the lighting on, but leaving lighting on, I mean, look right here, shade is not used in CC, can disable lighting. You needed to set this to shade color. And then also you need to take this one off. And then also you put white primitive color, which is just nothing. Did you do this everywhere? Oh no, these actually use their primitive color. Shade color equals bad, don't you remember? That's not true. You were using vertex color. Vertex color is bad. Okay, look, the way shade color works is, look at this. Let's say I vertex color this black. Like so. You see how nothing happened? That's because vertex color is stored in shade color only if lighting is off. So as soon as I turn this off, it's now black. But if I turn it on, then it's using the directional lights. So internally, inside the game, vertex color is stored as lightning values. Any presentation is fine. It's okay, we'll just fix this. Oh no. Okay, this one I can't fix without changing visuals, so maybe I should look at the previous iteration. Let's look at 1.0. Okay, gotta disable this. Gotta disable this. Disable that. Yep, okay, that's good. That's a very good solution for the wood. That's also a very good solution here. Nice. Yes, okay, so this is a lot better. Yeah, that must have been a complete misunderstanding, because this one's basically perfect.
Kaze would never play this game because he hates 3D platformers.
That's true. Fuck video games. Okay, now to look for improvements. I was gonna call you out on that, but you already did that. Nice. Okay. Dang, you even got the twist. Maybe this is improvable? Let's see, can I sieve those 4 triangles without ruining the model? So, I mean, technically, you already know this, right? Technically this but I think this is better. This looks better. Not worth the extra work. Alright, Caleb, what did you send me? Oh, that's a fucked up Mario rig. I've seen this too at one point. Then a triangle, not a square, much one of the... I know! Well, no. Wait, you mean you want this to be a triangle? No, that's a terrible idea. I thought you wanted, like, this to be a triangle like so, because that's a decent idea. But what you're suggesting is going to look significantly worse.
Doing it right. Am I doing it right? Doing it right. Am I doing it right?
Okay, wait, this triangle though we can't remove, right? I guess that does look significantly worse. How big is it supposed to be? I actually don't remember. Wait, did I remove the face? No, the face is just on this side. Haha, he is turned around the wrong way. So how is he supposed to act, Marty? Well, of course you can always cut detail if you're okay with that, but I mean, we're not in the business of just doing that for no reason. Man, look at these UVs, that's nice. So he just jumps at Mario? Is he supposed to be beatable or something? How are we envisioning this enemy to work? Wait, this texture I don't understand. Oh, you have a clip and an opaque version. Okay, this is going to load the texture twice. That's a problem. But I know why you did it. I think about this. Okay, it looks wrong here, but I'm gonna fix it. Wait. Yes, exactly the technique used on the sails. Going on with the hat. Why is there so much here? Oh, I see. Once the path and once the rim. That makes perfect sense. Ooh, with I8s too. That's nice. Very nice looking. Alright, let's make an armature. Yeah, I noticed that too. That was the only option at that point. Yeah, he's a little small. Is el aim one? No! Don't say that. Why is my model floating? It's Pimo. Pimo. Pikmin. I guess for extra bounce, you could make the bottom stick its own bone to be able to move outwards in the model like suspension. Yep, I did that. Although, no. I mean, yes, you can do that, but the armature you need for that is fucked up. To a point where I'm not willing to set that up. And you wouldn't be able to see that in Blender either. How great he is at making me cry tears out. True. I love making Kakidev cry. Okay, Kakidev. Just for you. I missed a message again. Who was talking about Conker? How come so many messages are just gone on my end? Something's filtering out messages. Was there a long message for mentioning Conker or something? I'm very confused. Kaki, this plan is working. Need to fill us chat messages like crazy. Is that what's going on? I exported it to Mobile Battlefield. Awesome. It's make clean time. Well, I'm on the restream chat, which just combines YouTube and Twitch. CQ thought your scarecrow was a birdie. Yeah, Mr. Q literally just doesn't show up on my screen. Crazy. Cool. Oh. What happened? Bertie folk joke with Birdie's name. Did not think long term. I don't even get it. I don't understand pop culture references. Can you tell it to me like you're Peter Griffin? Then at least that's funny, even if I don't get it. I'm convinced Family Guy makes up like 30% of their jokes. Like they just gaslight you into thinking they're referencing real events. Who would know? No one. It's because it is graphics, but no graph parameters like that. They do look pretty nice, don't they? What do you think of the size? Yes or no? I think maybe a little bit bigger. Marty, I don't like this part here. This part's kind of pissing me off. This one edge. I'm gonna do something about that edge right now. Wait, what am I grabbing here? How's that? You working on a main channel video? Yeah, I have a new main channel video ready. I'm just waiting for the editor to finish it. My keyboard works, nice. I don't like how this creates that one seam. I think that's good. How come an emulator moving the camera to the side of the LED still reduces lag? I thought the lag was just from using the recognition instead of static. Yeah. Emulators are just not known to be accurate, I guess. Besides looking which other setups currently have devs working on them. Samatizer is working on the planetary gravity side level. And Caleb wanted to work on another side level, but I'm not sure which one he wanted right now. I'm not sure if he is working on it. Yeah, exactly what KakiDev says is basically the case. Oh my god, that's so much better. That's such a big difference. Well, that's misleading. What the hell? I mean, I guess it doesn't have to render the submarine, so it saves CPU cycles on that, I guess. I don't know. Rendering shouldn't really take any CPU cycles. It's an emulator, man. They're just terrible at approaching lag properly. Yeah, it could also be just the amount. No, I don't think it's the objects on screen. There isn't much you have to do that depends on the object being on screen or not on the CPU. We're probably just adding the RSP and the CPU like into one variable and pretending that's the full like for the frame. Okay. So, they'll be there, they'll jump at you, and you punch them. Am I getting that correct? Do we have an enemy like that already? I guess the Goomba Bunny? They're basically Goomba Bunny. Now that I think about it, this is basically what they are. I don't want to program that. I'm skipping on the Piranha Plant one. We don't really have a Piranha Plant in this game at all. There's a whole boss, yes, but these are different piranhas. I like autumn ones. Setting up the displays and multiplying the matrices and animations and all that takes CPU time, which it would... Yes, but it has to set up the matrices regardless of whether it's called or not, because it uses the matrix to determine whether it is called or not. So all extra you have to do is push 2 display list comments. I guess. That's what you sound like. Let's make it so you can't jump on them. Or ground pound them. He's your crap. No! What the cost my money? Is he fine to be here for Blue Gun reward or not? He doesn't need to do. 1 second. Let me get this in game first, see if it works, and then I can tell you more.
What up, G? What? Yeah, she do. You better go talk to her. Yeah. Too fine.
Yo, they're throwing it back. Alright, let's see what you were saying about the Goomba Bunny. About the correspondent bunny. Optional Star 1 bunny, S1 bunny. Ground pound soil, 2 pop carrots, stumped by Scarecrow. I don't think I want that just for this. Stage 1, oh I see. Yeah, I think that's a little too much work just for that. I really want to get the level done. We still have enough in front of us here without the bunny. I do like this being like its isolated ecosphere. See, they should now be jumping. It's just because they had 2 little frames. Okay, there's some issues here, but they're pretty close already. For something we haven't even really tried on yet, I think that's pretty good.
We only getting started. Yeah, I got the light. He got the light. We got the light. What you know about it? So much light. More light than a spike in your power bill. Or a match when it strike, we devour ill. They don't know how to feel. Their minds crippled, mental gangbangers. Never saw losers, but we game changers. Rearrange strangers with the Rick's next mission. Bring the light to your home, electrician. I've been grinding since the basement. If you know, you know, man, you not adjacent. I'm in a league of my own. My soul are blown for my songs. Let's get it on. I'm ready for the challenge. The academy of dark and light is all about balance. Life's never perfect. Beauty runs deeper than the surface. Album on sale, but the soul not for purchase. Birth this ill style with mild symptoms. It gets them ecstatic. I'm a shock to the system. Warrior, battle scarred, yet these bars hard. Thus became an author, not the art part. I say, this the hard part. Restarted the lost art. Can make a smash from the mouth. I'm an all-star. Like this, light switch, like this, priceless. Like this, light switch, like this, priceless. Hit the light switch if you need a light switch. Like this, right quick for the night shift. I got the light, he got the light, we got the light switch. Sacrifice a ticket to the afterlife. My mission isn't done on earth. Alert the jerks. These verses fuel my appetite. I have the right insight. World needs to
Now they should be chilling out until we get nearby.
international. Took a vacation, working on my sabbatical. Casual but tactical. I'm more than a chess piece. Problem solving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself.
Alright, they're just chilling. Then when you come close, they want to attack. That's kind of cool. I like that. What I don't like is the change from attacking me there. I think this was a terrible idea to hit these points. Okay, let's get the animations somewhat right here. So this is, I think, the land animation actually. This is the jump. Jump on frame 10. But of course we can change that. Like a plague, but I light never would be dim. Better grab a pair of shades, but shine all in your face. I got the light, he got the light switch. We can't stop shining, fam. It's what we do. Paint the sky blue. I feel a little static shock out here. What? They talk about me. And jump moves to frame 7. And then okay. Can I go to that animation, am I not? Nothing about this feels very off to me. I think his recovery takes too long. And it's too extreme.
Can't use it all. Plus it's deceiving too. Buy some time. All you really want is some time at hand. You're powerful. Just go to bed, stop staring at your screen.
Probably better. I think he should also have lower gravity. Yeah, bigger leaps by lowering the gravity. Oh my god, that's awesome. He looks like he's having such a hard time reaching me. I like that a lot. I didn't really make the arms very smooth. Damn, I didn't know I could animate like that. Cool.
I feel worthless and you're too afraid to say so. When I turn hurtful and you change your point of view. Choose to prescribe to a life so subdued and shameful. And for the cause I can't refuse.
Whoa. Huh. I think that will be a lot better.
I feel worthless and you're too afraid to say so. When I turn hurtful and you change your point of view.
It looks very Scarecrow-like to me. And the little scale and bob that the game has to it is awesome. Works really well here. The hitbox is too tall. Alright, I think the scarecrows are in. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, I have to remove the dark strip here then. Is this climbable now? It is climbable. Cool. Oh, that's weird that you can do that. I don't really like that. This collision here is weird too. Well, even without the hard jump, it would be doable. Like that. What the fuck? Okay. Some issues on the collision. Oh, I see. It just ends like that. Don't think we need that part. Oh, if this is 32 coordinates. Almost 100. We're doing this for the sake of being more playable. Yes, it is slightly inaccurate, but it's fine. This should look fine. Yeah, it looks slightly weird, but like, don't do that, I guess. Yeah, it's better than the alternative in my opinion. Oh, you don't mind if I edit the terrain a little bit? Let's just edit the visuals to match them. Doesn't really look that different. It solves the problem. That should be good. Might wanna just axis align this too. That one, not so much. Right, check it out one more time. We still need to set collision types at the end of this. The laminate cave should also get a spotlight if you can figure out those showing through the walls. You want them to show through the walls? Okay. Yeah, these... they look like they show through the walls, but they don't. This is an optical illusion. Where are these lamps you speak of? Oh. I see. One lamp. We're done with the OST. The OST is over. Okay, this sound being audible everywhere is pissing me off. Why is there... where's the fall off? It's set to quick fall off. What? Oh wait, that's not it, right? The Goomba alert. Goomba tree hitting. I misspelled it. Thumbs up object. Is there a flag here that makes no fall off happen? There has to be one. But which one is it? Is it the 4? No volume loss. 1. 1. B is 8, 2, and 1. 8, 2, and 1 stands for pitchable, vary, and no volume loss. I guess we only want vary. See if that works. Ah, I see. That makes sense that the cave was empty inside. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about the cave yet either. I know you said something about giving it the Monty mods, but I don't really want to import Monty mods here either. We only have Monty mods in... Actually, we have them in 2 levels, I think. But they're usually more NPCs here. Oh my god, silence finally. Now it makes no sound at all. That wasn't the intention either. Hmm. We can definitely always put coins, yeah. Who DM'th me? I swear I heard this sound earlier. Am I crazy? Oh, because it's invisible! Oh! Probably also why the sound was so weird. There is 4 different fall-off settings, so it has those settings. Yeah, I think I should have the quick fall off setting then. Do you reckon Remix could run well on the Ica player? Yes, it just runs them at a higher frame rate. There isn't really much difference other than that. Oh, you mean other engines would benefit from that? Oh, the launcher panels. Yes. I thought they had sharp settings already. Okay, that's nice. Let's see. What do they have? Fundamental elevator move. I guess I can switch to the smallest one. Yeah, exactly. It grabs the player's attention pretty well this way. Right, what's next on the chopping list? Right, the cave. We need to brainstorm something for the cave. I don't just want Monty molds, ideally. But obviously there's very little going on here right now. Falling rocks from ceiling. That does seem like an easy one. You're gonna hate this option, but we could also get rid of the cave and just get the frame rate back. I know you worked on the cave hard, but just taking the FPS might be the better option. And then maybe there's something you have to do here, like a staircase you open up with a button press or something. Because the cave is a pretty bad influence on the FPS, because it leads to a lot of overdraw here. Poly for poly, it is probably the most expensive part of the level. It doesn't seem to really add anything. Could have made it smaller. That is also an option. Just make it smaller and have it be like a single staircase that goes up here. You know, like rotate this part 90 degrees and have it instantly dock to here.
I'm so excited for this hack, and I just can't hide it.
Yo, thank you for the money, Monfe. I am glad you're excited. It's coming along. Any day now, I hope. It's going to be a bit. Yeah, so what do you think of the idea of just making it smaller and have the staircase just be up here? I mean, I can do it. It might not be up to the standards that you'd like it to be up to, but I can put something together rather quickly. I said I can just make the changes. This look like a lot of work to me. Oh, you're just watching my taskbar? That is funny. It's such a beautiful level. That's the Crazy Taxi OST. We're gonna get so copyright struck for that. I don't want to listen to that. Alright, yes. Okay. I think we're going to do that next time. Rotate the staircase over and have it be a little shorter to avoid the gameplay here being boring and to reduce some overdraw. Let's see, how many triangles is this anyway? Oh, a good 300. Yeah, I think that could be the last 1 or 2 FPS that we needed anyway. Alright. That will be it from me for today. And I will see you guys in the next stream, which is hopefully next Saturday. Bye bye.